This is a product of feeble minds and bad sociology class at university. They are the advocates of Marxism and every other darn thing to do with what's wrong with this country. And out there, Maori, who got 2 and 3 jobs, have had a guts full of them. You watch the polls as they go forward. Look, there are some Conservative Labor MPs. Some Conservative Labor MPs must be having cold sweats every night.
Before we dive into the footage, can I ask you for a quick favour? If you're enjoying this content, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Believe it or not, over 98% of viewers watch without subscribing. It's completely free for you, but it means the world to us and helps the channel grow. So, did you click it? Awesome, thank you. Now let's get into the video.
I swear, mate, I have never seen Parliament look more like a high school talent show gone rogue than it did today. And that's exactly why we've got to talk about it. Picture this. I'm sitting there with my cup of tea, thinking I'm about to watch a normal debate, you know, quiet, civilised, maybe a polite disagreement or two. And suddenly, Winston Peters bursts onto the scene like your Uncle Barry who just remembered he's got karaoke in 10 minutes and needs to warm up his vocals by yelling at the neighbours. And I'm sitting there thinking, sweet as, let's see what this fella's got. And mate, he did not disappoint. Before he even gets to the yelling, he opens with this very solemn tone like he's about to deliver a weather report or announce a raffle winner. Then boom, he goes straight into saying the last 2 speeches weren't even written by the people reading them. He reckons they'd turned up like they were reading the ingredients on a cereal box. And the way he said it, pure comedic timing. I half expected him to pull out the scripts and say, look, still got the price tag on him. And then in comes this whole dramatic rant about someone who apparently never shuts up. And you know how New Zealanders are. We don't like to make a fuss, but we love watching one. This bloke goes on like he's describing a car alarm that's been going off outside his house for the last 6 hours. Had the first 2 minutes, never shut up ever since. Bro, Winston was giving us pure stand-up comedy. You could practically hear the audience warming up for applause. But then, and you'll love this, he accuses one of them of being the only guy who can eat a banana sideways. Now, I don't know what that means, and I don't think Winston knows either, but it sounded iconic. You can't write this stuff. Well, actually, Winston did, and he delivered it like he was auditioning for New Zealand's Got Talent. Now remember, this is a parody, right? So imagine this whole scene like a soap opera. Winston's practically holding a spotlight, shining it on everyone like, who's next? Who wants some? And the speaker's sitting there like a tired kindergarten teacher who's just discovered someone glued the crayons to the wall again. And then he launches into this story about a haka being done at the wrong time. And mate, you would have thought someone had rearranged the furniture in his house without asking. The way he explained the rules, you'd think there was a secret handbook titled Haka Scheduling Procedures for Dummies, hidden somewhere under the parliamentary carpet. And he keeps saying, countless times it's been done here, like he's narrating a documentary about a rare species of politician who migrates away from Parliament whenever work appears. And I'm sitting there thinking, this is why New Zealand Parliament is the greatest reality show we never asked for but absolutely deserve. And to bring it all home, Winston ends on this dramatic note about people being out of this place soon, like he's hosting some kind of political elimination show. He says, I can see the end. And I half expected him to pull out a rose and say, you will not be going through to the next round. So look, in a world where Starmer over in the UK is out there accidentally turning every press conference into a 2-for-1 confusion special, New Zealand is out here providing pure entertainment, and all of it with that classic Kiwi flavour. Chaotic, earnest, unfiltered, and unintentionally hilarious. And that, mates, is why we love it. If you enjoyed this absolute roller coaster, stay tuned, because with speeches like this,